This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium short take. This Infinium short take is entitled OnlyFans and a PSA. Now, my MGTOW brothers, by now you might be aware of the impending changes that are going to happen to the OnlyFans platform. And basically, just to give a short description of what's going on, OnlyFans starting October 1st is going to remove and ban pornographic content from their platform. So any type of pornographic content is going to be, or if it's deemed as pornographic, is going to be removed. So what this means for a lot of many women who are using OnlyFans to get men entrapped into their Venus flytraps by showing themselves off, doing risque types of content on OnlyFans, it is insta-doom because that revenue stream will be cut off by October 1st, given if they don't fight this and force OnlyFans back into a corner where they have to kind of continue with accepting risque content or pornographic content, whatever you say, just like the eviction moratorium, the ending of that was pushed back by these feminists and everything, that type of thing. But basically, again, if everything proceeds as normal and October 1st rolls around, the women that were using OnlyFans as a platform to, again, attract men like flies into their Venus flytraps financially, that revenue stream will be cut off. And so, my brothers, when that happens, I can only take for an example a few months back where I happened to see a video of a Instagram quote-unquote model who, I guess, pushed the limits of Instagram in terms of her content. Her content was probably deemed as pornographic and very risque. Instagram shut her account down and deleted it. And she had a meltdown that was worse than the reactors at Fukushima. And she basically said that she could not do anything else in terms of a job. She didn't have the skills or the know-how that was her income, and furthermore, she didn't want to go out there and get a quote-unquote real job. She wanted to do what she was doing and get that quote-unquote easy money that was coming through Instagram. But that channel was shut down. That resource was shut down. And again, she was in a tizzy. She was crying and screaming, and why did this happen to me? That type of thing. But I'll just extrapolate from that. If October 1st rolls around and this is not contested by the quote-unquote OnlyFans models who were out there, which they're not models, but the OnlyFans women who are using that platform to make that easy money, there's going to be a lot of meltdowns. There's going to be a lot of women running around and saying, I don't want to get a real job. I want to do what I was doing. But my brothers, All I can say to this is that we in the manospheres, we in the uh, communities, the Red Pill and the MGTOW communities have been right about this. And we have tried to point out to women that these doorways will be shut down. These avenues will be shut down. And the reason why OnlyFans is doing this is because they are trying to upscale that platform so they can get better advertising revenue, that they can get better types of situations. And the only way you can do that is to not be associated with risque content. So, again, you cannot draw quote unquote clientele, which is quote unquote mainstream, and not out into the shady areas of like pornography or anything like that. You can't do it unless you clean your platform up, and your platform is free from that type of thing, that type of risque content, which again, that's what OnlyFans is doing. They are cleaning themselves up, and they're probably trying to get themselves into a position where they are sold to another company or something like that, so that whoever created that is going to make a lot of money in the end. But getting back to what is going on for these women, we in the manospheres have been saying this, that those avenues are going to be cut off. Those avenues are going to be shut down eventually. We have been saying this all along, and these women have basically laughed at us and that can't happen. This won't do this and that type of thing, but is coming to pass. So, which gets me to this, my brothers. The bottom line with these women is that they want easy access to money. They don't want to get out and really do a real job, work a 9 to 5 or whatever you do, whatever you have to do to have an income. They want something where they can sit back, show a little bit of their body, get some simp out there to pay big dollars to see a couple of pictures, that type of thing. They want the easy access to things, and they want it fast. They want it in a way that they don't have to sweat, so to speak, in doing it. And again, the way things are going, those avenues, those easy, quote unquote, money access types of things where they can get on OnlyFans or Instagram or whatever, those are coming to an end. And so what this means, my brothers, for you and as a PSA, is to really, at this point in time, hold the line. Because the only other easy resource and easy money access that these women have once these things close down are men who will allow themselves to be entrapped into the Venus flytraps and entrapped into a nobility type of thing of supporting women who really do not care about them. And so, my brothers, don't be surprised if again you find more and more of the hey big head texts coming at you, asking you what you're doing, or you find that women are hanging around you in the grocery store as you're trying to shop by yourself, or they're following you around, or they're calling you all of a sudden. That past one who dumped you and said that you were as worthless as a bicycle to a fish. Don't be surprised if again you get a tap on your back door and you open the back door and there is a woman there from your past who's saying that I know you're a good man and I love you and please take me back. Or you get a ring on your doorbell, on your front door, and you open the door and there's a woman there and saying, I saw you at your job and I I know you're a good man. I need help and please would you just just help me. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do anything for you. My brothers, don't be surprised as time goes along, as the seasons change, as things begin to get a little bit cold outside, that these things won't start happening to you because they are. My brothers, again, you have to at this time be cognizant of every type of thing that is going on. The things like that are going on in Afghanistan, the things that are going on around you, where we MGTOW and red pill producers are being banned and shut down, that type of thing, where the quote unquote social duct tape is trying to wrap itself around our mouths, of which are speaking the truths about what is happening. My brothers, again, it is up to you individually, and it's up to us corporately as men, as MGTOW men, to hold the line and to do so at any cost. This is because, again, your freedom, your peace of mind, your sanctity, all of that is at stake, my brothers. And these women that are running around now who are looking at the food prices going up day by day, that are looking at the rent eviction moratorium coming to an end. All that's going to, I believe that's going to hit in October. And so when you have a woman who is saying, I don't want to get a real job, my only income was OnlyFans or Instagram or whatever, it was that easy money, but I don't want to get out there and bust my butt, so to speak. Where do you think they're going to go to next? They're going to come to we men, and then they're going to come after our resources. So again, my brothers, it is another reason and another PSA to hold the line and to make sure that your back door and your front door are fully locked, and that you are cognizant of what these women are doing, because they are not looking for a relationship with you. They are looking for your resources. My brothers, again, it is time where, if we allow it to, it can be very, very dangerous for us. And my brothers, again, I've said this before, take out your wallet, look what's in there, look at the debit cards or the money that's in there, and look at what you need to do to get that wallet to the state that it was, to get into the place that you are today. A place where you are on a road to freedom, and you're going to a place which the name on the signpost says freedom. Look at what you did and consider all the effort, all the struggle. And even if you didn't struggle, even if you won the lottery and did something where you won a lot of money, that money, those resources, either way, are yours and yours alone. It is not for the woman who send you that, hey, big head text. It's not for the woman who tap on your doors and beg you for help. And I know you're a good man. I know you're going to help me. It's not for them. It is for you. It is to help you. It is to do what you need to do, not what these women wanted to do. Now, my brothers, again, you are doing something that is dynamic. And we as content producers have stated over and over that women do not consider you of any value. They consider you as less than. They consider you as those who their capabilities are at best slaves. That's what they consider you as. And so again, my brothers, do everything that you can to maintain your freedom from slavery. Do everything that you can to just live your life in freedom, because it's going to take, in certain cases, a lot of work to do so. But my brothers, once you understand that your freedom has an incalculable price to it, you will not look at the struggles and the trials to get to your freedom. You will look at what your freedom can do for you. And that is the main thing, my brothers. So again, be cognizant of the times. Be cognizant of these things that are going on. And that, again, an OnlyFans shutdown of pornography can go hand in hand with that woman tapping on your door, asking you for help. Because again, there are a lot of things going on which are chained together. And there are a lot of reasons why you, as Red Pill and MGTOW men, are being shamed and being told that you're worthless because you will not do your duty. There's a lot of layers, and I've said this before, to look at the layers of things that are going on and to understand that there's a lot of linking between the top layer to the bottom layer. And these things work hand in hand. And so an OnlyFans shutdown can mean more women tapping on your door or following you around in the grocery store, trying to, again, entrap you into their Venus flytraps. My brothers, the only way that we as men can make it these days is to daily consume those red pills and to daily embrace the MGTOW philosophy, a philosophy of total peace and total freedom. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium Short Take. My MGTOW brothers, now more than ever, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.